welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here today. I'm going to be showing you how I created this look right here. I feel like it's something super cute. It's really something very simple, like the eyeshadows. It's perfect for work or school because it's not hard at all, and I'll be sharing some tips and tricks in case you're a beginner. But just adding some earrings and then you know, doing your hair and then putting a bold lipstick. It can be for a special occasion for the day or the night. So I really hope this tutorial is helpful and I hope you like this look. If you do, please leave a lot of roses in the comments before we move on. And now let's get started. So first, for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as a primer for my eyeshadows. I'm going to be blending it out with the LA Girl sponge and tapping motions until everything is nice and blended. Then I'm going to put the tape on the outer part. This is going to help a lot for the eyeliner. So if you're a beginner, you do not want to skip this step because I promise it's going to help you a lot. I mean, I'm not a beginner and I still use the tape a lot because it just makes everything so much easier. Today I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from LA Girl called Nudie Cutie. I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here using a fluffy brush from Profusion, and I'm going to use this to set the concealer. Now you can use translucent powder, pressed powder, or any other light eyeshadow like this to set the concealer, and it's just to help blend out the brown eyeshadow a lot better. And you can see that this one has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not so much, like it doesn't stand out a lot. But of course you can use a matte eyeshadow if you don't like the shimmer look. I'm going to grab this brown eyeshadow right here using a brush from Profusion number ES6, and you can see that I only have this eyeshadow on the outer part of the eye. I don't really have anything on the eyelid. Most of it is just on the outer corner, so I'm just going to apply it right there where it connects with the tape, and I'm going to start with the little dot. I want most of the product right there, and then slowly start blending it out. So that little dot is going to start getting bigger. So I blend it out towards the center of the eyelid, but not so much. When you're blending it out, you want to make sure you don't have a lot of product on the brush. So like I said, just apply most of the product right on the outer corner of your eye, and then just start blending it towards the center and then up towards the crease, and you want it to go above the crease so it can be visible when you're looking straight forward. That way it stands out a little more and your eyes don't look really small. And then also towards the tail of the eyebrow. And then you can see when I'm blending it out on the eyelid, like I said, I don't have a lot of eyeshadow right there, but it looks like if I'm applying some right there, but I don't have anything on the brush, and I'm doing it very lightly, and I'm just pretty much dragging what's already there towards the center. So it's gonna be like very light, like not that noticeable, because you want it to be blended out really good. You don't want to notice where the brown eyeshadow starts, you know. So to do that, you just keep blending it out like this very lightly. For the eyeliner, I'm going to be using this liquid eyeliner from LA Girl. It's a brush pen, and I feel like with this I have a little bit more control of how I do the eyeliner. So I do recommend an eyeliner like this if you're a beginner. But I'm only going to have this on the outer part of the eye. So right on the center, I'm making like a very thin line. And then towards the outer corner, it's a little bit thicker, but I'm not going to apply anything on the inner corner. Now, I don't want this eyeliner to be thick and dramatic because that's when it's going to look a bit different because of the shape of my eye. I just want to keep it very simple. But if you want to know how I do my eyeliners, like my thick and dramatic eyeliners on my eyes and how I make them look good, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a tutorial. But anyways, for the tail of the eyeliner, I want it to be very thin, so I'm barely applying anything on that area right there. You can see that I'm doing it against the tape, like very close, just a very thin line right there. Now for the foundation, I'm going to be using this one from Too Faced, and I'm applying it with the same sponge from LA Girl. Now I always use the sponge damp so it can blend out everything really good, and it's just so much better using the sponge like that instead of dry, because then it's going to just absorb most of the product and it's not going to blend it out as nice. So make sure you use the sponge damp. Also, I love how great the coverage is with this foundation, and I'm not even applying a lot, and it is buildable in case you want more coverage. Then the concealer I'm going to be using is the one from LA Girl, and I'm going to apply a few dots under my eyes and then on the sides, like under the eyeliner kind of, on my forehead, the chin, my forehead, and my nose. And again, I'm going to blend it out with the same sponge from LA Girl and tapping motions. And then you want to blend this area out right here, like this up, so it can look like, you know, like lifted a little bit. It just gives your face a nice look. And the concealer, you can use the shade like 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. And now this is not my like everyday makeup routine because it's a little more than I normally do. If you've seen my videos, I don't normally apply the concealer on my nose, my forehead, or my chin. Normally I just put a little bit under my eyes and that's it. But I wanted to do this for a more like glam look, you know, like a night out or something. Now I'm going to set everything with this loose powder from CoverGirl True Blend Minerals, and I'm going to use the flat side of the sponge and then just in tapping motions apply it right under my eyes. And you can see that this one is not like white, like it's not translucent. It has a little yellow tone to it because my undertone, my skin undertone is yellow. So I feel like this one goes, it's like good for my skin tone. But if you have translucent powder, you can use that under the eyes and just set everything like wherever you applied the concealer. Then I'm going to grab the Maybelline pressed powder that Sophia decided to throw across the room so it broke. And I'm using the Milk Makeup fluffy brush to set the rest of my face. So pretty much like my cheeks, my forehead, and then also removing the excess powder from the translucent powder I just applied. So very lightly I just remove that and then set everything else. And I almost forgot to apply the powder on my nose, so I'm just applying it just down my nose, just a line. And I'm just going to leave it there while I apply the bronzer. And I'm using the Anastasia powdered bronzer and just bronzing up my whole face. And there's nothing really special I do when I'm applying the bronzer, whether it's for like a day, like an everyday makeup or a glam look. I do it like I always do. I just have like one routine for the bronzer. So nothing special for this. What I do is like sometimes I do my nose, like contour my nose, and sometimes I don't. But that's the only thing. I don't really do anything different. And for the blush, I'm going to be applying this eyeshadow right here using the brush from Anastasia number A22. And I don't know, I just saw this color on the palette and just decided to use this. I felt like it would look really cute with this look, but obviously any pink tone blush will go with this look. And I'm also applying just a little bit on my nose, which is also something I don't do every day or every time I do my makeup, just sometimes. Then I'm going to set everything with the setting spray from Too Faced, and it's just gonna make everything look really nice, and it's gonna make the makeup last all day and night. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to apply white eyeliner on the waterline. Now, this is what makes this makeup stand out a lot, and I love doing this, especially when I don't have too much going on the eyelids, like too much eyeshadows. And it's just like a very bright waterline. It just changes everything and it stands out, and I love it. And I'm going to apply the Telescopic Lift mascara from L'Oreal on my lower lashes. This is one of my favorite mascaras for the lower lashes because the brush isn't too big, and I love how it separates the lashes and it doesn't apply too much product. It's just perfect. And for the inner corner highlight, you can literally apply any color, any glitter, any shimmer you want right there, because this makeup goes, like the eyeshadows, goes with anything. So you can see that I went with the very light pink. Like it doesn't stand out, like the pink color doesn't stand out so much, but it has a little pink to it, but you can apply any color you want. For the lips, I just applied this lip liner. This one's from Wet n Wild and Marilyn Monroe. It's such a cute lipstick. Obviously it doesn't, it transfers, you know, and it doesn't really last all day, but it's really cute. If you don't want the makeup to stand out a lot, just apply a nude lipstick, but really these eyeshadows go with whatever color or lipstick you want, literally any color you want. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this makeup and what you give it on a scale of 1 to 10. If you liked it, please don't forget to leave roses in the comments below. And please share this video with your friends and your family. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!